What is up, everypony? It is me, ElusiveOwl here, and welcome back to another episode reaction of Wildmains. This is episode 2 of this new series of their YouTube channel, and this is called The Main Machine. So I reckon we're gonna go back in time or something like that during this episode. Now, during when I watched the first episode of Wildmains, I then decided to go onto Roblox and try out the game there on Roblox. So far, I am liking it. I am liking the game. The problem is, though, when I'm trying to do a recording of the gameplay of Wildmains, because I did it on my phone. I was playing it on my phone. As I'm recording now, as you're seeing me, I'm recording it on my phone. I tried to get it on screen record, and it is working. It's worked entirely. But there's one bit of problem during the game. When you go onto your phone on the game, the options doesn't open up on your phone at all. And that's going to cause a problem to your gameplay. So I decided to stop recording and stop the whole thing. I mean, I would have loved to provide you gameplay of Wildmains on Roblox, but yeah, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it because of the gameplay issues. I mean, if I had a laptop, which I did used to have twice I had a laptop. Both of those are not usable anymore. But if they were, then I'd definitely provide you gameplay of the game itself. But look, when you've got a sibling that takes your stuff more than they have for their stuff, then it's hard, but that's what happens. That's what happens when you have siblings. Stuff like that could happen, and you have to wait a bit of a while to, get back what was lost, So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna head back into the main subject of the video, and that is episode 2 of Wildmains. Yes, so like I said, we've watched episode 1 and it was called Heard It Wrong. We first got introduced to the characters of Wildmain. We had Coco, we had Cherry, which I thought was the pink one, but it was the one who was misheard by every pony else and said, oh, she's gonna leave, but she was leaving for the pickup pile, for a market and whatnot. Then of course there was, I called Bailey Brandy, like a bottle of brandy. I don't know why that came into my head, but Bailey is the one who makes the surfers not jokes, but the surfers puns for her lines. And the pink pony that I'm referring to is called Cherry. Cherry is the one who is the pink one, and I said who is the petals of the group because she's got a phone as well with the selfie stand and everything like that. So she's documenting her life, So it's all for vlogs and everything. So yeah. All right. So let's not talk anymore about what happened in the last episode. It was a decent start from the last one, and now we head into episode 2, which came out just now. So yeah, we're on time with everything now, and and we can look forward to next week's episode when that comes around. Now that we're fully on board with this show. So, without any further ado, every pony, let's get into episode 2 of Wild Maze. This is called The Main Machine. And let's get this started in... Hold on, my TV buttons are being a little faulty, but don't worry, I'll get that working. There we go. But let's get into episode 2 of Wild Maze, The Main Machine, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh!
No! This thing is out of
Robots are taking over Main Street! Robots are taking over Main Lane!
That is so unchill. How bad is it?
It looks like... Oh my god.
This is not happening. This is not happening. This is... Coco, it's happening. So we can either run away or we can find a way to stop this mad main machine.
Oh my god, are you like...
We can stop it?
Are you like Ari? Are you like Sonata? Are you Sonata of the Wild Mains group? Is it Taco Tuesday already? I don't know. She just looks like her, just from that
Double
look.
mocha with extra whipped cream. My fave. Thanks, Coco. It's my pleasure. What can I get you, Bailey? Some excitement.
Oh, I want to work in a place where there's like lots of cocoa and stuff like that, so I can have lots of those and have lots of energy when I'm
all do something together. Like we could
or,
go
like drinking behind the stand,
clean up
just
the town.
just the way.
Or bake cookies. Cherry, you bake cookies every day. Hey, I know. Why don't we have a spa day? That does sound pretty zen. Oh, if only Perla were here, we could all have a makeover.
Speak and you shall receive.
Someone say makeover?
You shall go to the makeover.
How does she do that? She's practically a goddess. Hey, Perla! We're thinking of having a spa day. Yes! Cucumber facials, hoof polish, main makeovers. Let's do it. Woohoo!
Alrighty.
You're not supposed to eat the cucumber slices, Coco. Why not? They're delicious.
I mean, she must have seen that from Pinky.
Oh.
She must have had the Pinkie Pie treatment.
Polish. I have an even better idea. How about a main makeover? With my
Or
new
the Izzy
upgraded
treatment.
styling machine. What now? Oh my gosh, I love it! What is it? This is the Mane Tamer 3000. It'll comb, dry, and style our manes in record time. What could possibly go wrong? Who wants to be
Don't look at me! Don't look at me like that!
Okay, close your eyes.
I mean, we already know. We already know it's gonna go wrong. Don't look at us and say, "Oh, nothing's gonna go wrong. Nothing at all."
Ta-da! You look magnificent. I'm next. Ooh, this is gonna be splendiferous. Oh dear, maybe I don't have it set right. Let's see. If I just turn the dial this way. I've made it angry. Oh, sand dunes. What do we do now? Run! Save yourself!
Bailey,
No!
Bailey, Bailey is a gem in this series.
What's this?
Bailey is a gem.
That is so unchill.
Okay, so it seems to be in a common occurrence because
No!
she's done this.
Happening. This is not happening. This is. Wait. This is happening. Right. I've got to find a way to shut down that machine.
So yeah, it's like an event happens and then Coco's like, so you're probably wondering why this is happening just like in the last episode. Well, I'll let you catch up on it. Bring the introduction, cue what happens in previous timeline, bring to the current event, and then
Now that
we'll
was
fix the
wild.
solution.
Not as wild as my main.
Ah, you clever
$1,000
horse.
That for you. Yes, please.
That was punny. Punny.
I'm sorry our spa day was such a disaster. It was my fault. Are you kidding? This was exactly the kind of excitement I needed today. Thanks, Phillies. We need to please.
Oh Lord, it's alive. It's alive. Da, 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 da. It's gonna be epic. Alright, so that was episode 2 of Wild Mains, the main machine, that was called. And we get this character, which I haven't heard her name being, well, it was mentioned, but I was like talking over it as
Ducky's gonna be a mama.
as I was talking about stuff. But yeah, I forgot, her name was mentioned when she came in. Let me hear her name once again. It was...
Did someone say makeover? How does she do that? She's practically a goddess. Hey, Perla!
Prola?
Did someone say makeover? How does she do that? She's practically a goddess. Hey, Perla! Where's the...
I think she's saying Prola. I wish I could search it up on what her actual name is, but well, my iPad's currently dead, so I can't really search up her name, but I will do after recording and everything like that. But so yeah. But as for this episode, it's another decent episode. I mean, we're only just getting started with this series. This is 2 episodes, and it's. I think it's got a theme to this series. I think it's got a theme to it. So, like in the first episode, we've seen a common problem that's headed ahead of time, and then Coco, who's the main protagonist of the series, is like, bet you're wondering what is happening right now. Well, I'll let you catch up. And now in this one, in the main machine, this robot goes absolutely crazy. The common problem's there. It goes absolutely crazy on Main Street. I don't think it's Main Street, it's Main Lane. Main Street, Main Lane, Manhattan, Maritime Bay, wherever. Wherever there's a place called Maine. Wherever. It's Maine. It's Maines. There's lots of Maines. It's wild Maines. Nonetheless, and well done to Cherry, by the way, for that wild Maine pun during this episode. Good job. Good job. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the robot that was running amok on the street and everything, and then Coco says as well, so how did this all came about? Well, I'll let you catch up. Wild Mains, boom, introduction, and now we get to how it actually happened. So it's like she's like a time traveler of this series. It's like, do you want to know what's happening? Well, let's jump back in time. Let me just jump into my TARDIS, and we'll just travel back in time and head back into how it all came about and everything. So yeah. I'm gonna make a theory in that and say that Coco is like the female doctor of this. That she's like the horse doctor of the Wild Mains Doctor Who group or something like. I don't know. It's a daft theory, but like it's happened twice now for me to assume that she's making comments like that to suggest that yeah. Well, she's not actually time travel, but you know. Yeah. Yeah, but look, 2 decent episodes of Wild Mains. Maybe they could be better, but we're still getting started. This is the 2nd week of the show, and the 3rd episode is gonna be called Coach Tilly for the 3rd episode. So we're going to be introduced to Tilly, who is the chocolate brown looking horse with caramel looking hair and streaks of indigo or violet from the looks of this pony / horse's hair. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that next week. I'm looking forward to it. But anyways, every pony, that's going to do it for another episode of Wild Mains. That was the main machine. And yeah, another decent episode. But I know they can do better. So Wild Mains, Jack's Enterprise, we can up it a little bit more. That would be great. We can up it a bit more. But yeah, nonetheless, thank you very much, every pony, for watching my reaction to episode 2 of Wild Mains. And yeah, if you've enjoyed my reaction to this episode, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, that you can by hitting that subscribe button and then the notification bell for more updating content when I upload my next video. Don't forget to check out all my socials. They'll be down below in the description for all you guys to check out. The link to the original video will be down below in the description box as well. It is by Wild Mains official YouTube channel themselves. And leave your comments on what you thought about this episode. Did you enjoy this episode? Did you not? What is the benefits that you will take from this episode that are good, and what is the denominator? Yeah, the denominators of this episode itself. So what will you take with sugar and salt? Stuff like that. What are the goods and bads? Let me know in the comments. But with all that being said, every pony, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all for the next one, for episode 3 of Wild Mains, Coach Tilly. I wonder what she's going to be coaching the rest of these horses in Main Street. I don't know. How to wear better horseshoes? I don't know. Anyways, see you, every pony, for the next one. Bye for now.